Hey everyone, as the owner of Shield Wall Construction, I want to talk about one of the most important decisions you'll make for your home, especially if you live right here in the Klamath Basin. We're talking about your roof, and specifically the shingles that protect it. This is about way more than just how your house looks. It's about building a real fortress against our pretty demanding weather.
I hear this question all the time, and honestly, I get it. From down on the street, one shingle can look a lot like another. But the answer to that question is a hard no. The technology, the weight, the way they're put together, it's a night and day difference. And understanding that difference is absolutely crucial around here.
So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll get real about the unique weather we face. Then we'll look at the two main types of shingles, put them in a head-to-head comparison. And finally, I'll give you our verdict on what it really takes to protect your home.
Let's be clear. Your roof is your home's #1 line of defense. It's not just some cover to keep you dry. It's a whole system designed to shield everything and everyone you love from whatever Mother Nature throws at it. So picking the right material, that's the cornerstone of that entire defense.
Okay, so what exactly is that roof fighting against? Because here in Klamath County, we don't really get mild weather, do we? Nope, we get this very specific, very tough combination of conditions that puts an incredible amount of stress on any roof.
First up, wind. The gusts that can tear through this valley are just powerful. For your roof to be truly secure, you need a shingle that is rated to handle winds up to 130 miles per hour. Anything less than that, and you're honestly just rolling the dice every time a storm blows in.
And then you've got the snow. We average over 37 inches a year. And let's be real, this isn't that light, fluffy powder. This is heavy, wet, heart attack snow that just sits on your roof, adding thousands and thousands of pounds of constant crushing weight.
But here's the real killer. It's not just the wind or just the snow. It's the combination of all of it. The weight of the snow, the uplifting force of the wind, and those constant freeze-thaw cycles we get, where water melts, refreezes, and expands. It's like a coordinated attack designed to find the single weakest spot on your roof.
All right, so knowing what we're up against, let's look at the armor. You basically have two main choices for your roof's defense, and they represent two totally different philosophies when it comes to protection.
So on one hand, you have the traditional 3-tab shingle. It's been around forever, it's what a lot of older homes have. We call it the old school option. And on the other hand, you have the modern architectural shingle. This is what we consider the shield wall choice. Let's dig into why.
Okay, this is where the rubber meets the road. Let's put these two shingle types right next to each other and compare them on the things that actually matter. How they look, how they perform under stress, and of course, how long they're going to last.
Just look at these numbers. The 3-tab shingle has that flat, basic kind of checkerboard look. Its wind rating tops out around 60 miles an hour, and you'll be lucky to get 15, maybe 20 years out of it. Then you look at the architectural shingle. You get that premium 3D look, a wind rating that's more than double the 3-tab, and a lifespan that can also be more than double. The difference is just huge.
And if the table wasn't clear, this chart really drives it home. We're not talking about a small improvement here. We are literally talking about more than double the protection against wind. In a serious windstorm, that is the difference between having a roof the next morning and not. It's that simple.
Now, what about all that snow and ice? Well, 3-tab shingles are a single thin layer. They get brittle in the cold, and under all that weight, they're way more likely to crack. Architectural shingles, though, are made of multiple layers laminated together. That laminated construction acts like a shield. It's thicker, it's stronger, and it can handle that heavy snow without curling up or cracking apart.
So when you add everything up, the brutal winds, the heavy snow, the freeze-thaw cycles, and just the fundamental way these two products are built, the choice becomes incredibly clear. A very distinct picture emerges about what it takes to build a real fortress for your home here.
Look, a new roof is a big deal. It's a major investment in your home. And for us at Shield Wall, our philosophy is simple. Do it right the first time. The goal should always be to install a solution that gives you true long-term peace of mind, not just a patch that gets you by for a few years.
And here's the bottom line. Yeah, a 3-tab shingle might save you a little bit of money on day one, but I can almost guarantee you it's going to cost you way more in the long run, in repairs, in stress, and in having to replace the whole thing way sooner. Investing in architectural shingles is the best way to avoid all that future headache and wallet ache.
So, I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. Go look at your house. Is your roof just a cover? Or is it a true shield wall, a real defense for your family and your biggest investment? The evidence is clear. Making the right choice is one of the most important things you can do.